Greetings internet and happy Sunday. I have a new background today. I'm just trying it out. I kind of prefer it, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm getting a lot of natural light from here. I have a light here and I have like all of my room lights on. I just feel like it's a lot more flattering on me and perhaps a little less boring for you to watch, because the dull background, I mean, it's got cute fairy lights, but apart from that, it's got nothing going for it. So, got a new background. And it's probably going to stay like this because it makes me filming this video makes it a whole lot easier to do. So there we go. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of open days. Open days are important, extremely important, because obviously it's your first time seeing the university that you might end up at the next 3 to 4 years, or 7 years if you're doing architecture or any other extra subject, any extra course, if you're doing your masters. I don't know, I'm kind of winging this a little bit, but we're gonna go with it anyway. So I'm gonna start with the things that you should do at open days. You should ask questions. I know this sounds like every single teacher that you've ever heard speak to you about university in your life. Ask questions, because it's a really good opportunity for you to ask questions. There's going to be students at your open day, there's going to be potential lecturers at your open day, and they're going to be the best people to ask. If you have actual questions about your course, they're going to be the best people to ask about it. I know that I did ask quite a few questions on my open days. I know that I needed to, because I was trying to make a decision between like quite a large, not a large group of courses, but speaking to lecturers and students was what helped me make my decision, because primarily I looked at like 3 different courses, I think, then ended like narrowing it into the course that I'm on now. I think it was quite useful for me to actually go into open days looking at a range of courses, because it kind of allowed me to see more of the university, and it also allowed me to like meet different people and see like the kind of people that would be on my course. It's kind of like when you go and view secondary schools. If you're when you move to secondary school, you get like a gut feeling and you just feel like it's right. And that's how I felt when I came to Birmingham and I saw the university that I am now attending. I just felt I felt very comfortable. I didn't feel like I had to put on a face, and I felt like I had to like make myself look more prestigious or whatever it was. I just felt very at home, and it's very, very relaxing, I guess, and comforting when you get that feeling, because you kind of feel like, right, okay, I really like it here and I can see myself. You need to see yourself being able to study here. I can see myself studying here. I am studying here, obviously. That's why I see myself studying here. But when I came on an open day, I was like, yeah, I could get used to this. I could get used to the building. I could get used to the people, the teachers, the students. I could love it, and I do love it. And I think it was all down to that gut feeling. And go with your gut. Go with your gut. Go with your heart. Go with your mind if you want. If it's telling you all the same thing and you all agree, and your whole self is agreeing with yourself, then do it. So moving on from the moral and emotional side to picking a university, when you come to an open days, I cannot stress this enough. Go and see more than one accommodation. It's so important that you see more than one accommodation. Where I am in my accommodation now, I didn't even look at when I came for the open day at this university. The accommodation that I looked at was actually shut down, and that was the only accommodation I'd seen when I came on this open day. So I cannot stress enough, go and look at loads of different accommodations. It was a little bit different at the university that I come to. When they had their open day, you had to sort of like sign up to go on a tour to go to the specific accommodations, which is probably why we only ended up going to one of them. So I was like, that's the one that's like within my price range, so that's where I went. And I'm at a completely different accommodation now. The pricing was pretty similar. They might have changed it because that other one shut down. But yeah, the pricing is obviously quite a big thing, and I went into it like, right, okay, this is what I need. And the one thing that I really wanted, I didn't want to share a bathroom. That was like the only thing that I had. I didn't want to share a bathroom. My room had to be en suite. It had to have a bathroom come with it. Next year it's fine, like I'm living with friends, so I'm a little bit more comfortable with sharing a bathroom, but yeah, I wanted a bathroom, and that was sort of my only requirement, I guess, when I was looking at accommodation and places to stay. Again, it's also really good to ask questions when you're walking about accommodations to go and look into, because it's where you're going to end up living. And I'm quite lucky. I only have 4 flatmates. I only have 4 other flatmates, but quite a few of my friends have like over 10. I feel like that's quite intense when you're sharing not a small space, but quite a personal space with like 12 people, that you might not get along with all of them. So I'm very lucky to have only a small flat and great flatmates. One's probably quite a sneaky suggestion, but I do suggest that you take full advantage of all the free stuff that you're gonna get. Honestly, the amount of, again, tote bags, like I said in my first few weeks at uni video when I was talking about the Freshers' Fair and how I got so many tote bags, open days, you'll probably get about the same amount. You got quite a lot. I actually ended up judging different universities depending on what kind of bag that they gave you all the free stuff with. Like, one of them that I went to was just a little paper bag with their like logo on it. And I was like, it's not a tote bag. It's not a tote bag. One of them was like a plastic drawstring bag, like a certain trainer shop gives you once you bought a pair of trainers. One was like that, and I was like, again, it's not a tote bag. It's not a bag that I'll walk around using. So do take advantage of the free stuff. I can't remember the kind of things that I got. I got like a portable charger and like one of those microfiber screen wipe things for your phone, loads of pens, and I got quite a lot of stuff. And it kind of, yeah, like again, I was kind of judging on the kind of free stuff that you got. It was great. I also judged, to be fair, I also judged universities on how great their Primark was, so maybe don't take that advice from me, but definitely take advantage of the freebies. I'm going to talk about the don'ts, the things that you shouldn't do at an open day. I'm reading like off my little list that I've got here, so bear with. Okay, so don't go to an open day with a positive, like an overly positive or an overly negative first view. You've never seen this place, well, should never have seen this place, and just have an open mind, because I came to this university here not really sure, not really knowing 100% that I wanted to go here, not even completely sure what course I wanted to do, so, and I came in here with quite a negative view anyway, but then throughout the day it completely flipped on its head, and I should have gone in open-minded, and maybe I would have been even happier. I got free ice cream when I came here on my open day. That's another little freebie and another reason why my complete view was probably turned around. But it's important to go into open days open-minded. Like another example, I went to a university that was quite secluded. It was in a very small town and it was on the coast, and it was like a 2-hour drive from any main city. But the course, I was like, yes, that's 100% what I want to do. But I got there with such a positive like mindset, and then when I got there I was so disappointed, and I genuinely got quite upset because I'd gone in there with such a positive like thought to begin with, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have been open-minded and not expected it to be the best, but then obviously not expected it to be the worst. I'd just gone in there with a very excited and positive mindset, and in the end I got quite upset for the fact that I didn't like it. But yeah, that is why I'm telling you, go into open days open-minded, because who knows what you might feel about it compared to the beginning of the day. At the end, you might feel completely different at the end of the day. And that's the kind of thing. Feelings are kind of the things that I remember. So if I remember how I felt in a certain situation or at a certain place, I can associate that with that, which is kind of what helped me choose here. Like, I had such a good day on my open day. I was like beaming for most of the day, and I was just happy, and it was a great day weather-wise as well, so it was a lovely day in general. And that's the kind of thing that I remember, and like associate with coming here. So I think that's definitely something that you should do. Go into an open day completely open-minded. Next bit of advice is don't be scared. Open days can be ridiculously overwhelming. There's a lot of people that are like ridiculously excited for you to be there. They're like clapping and like, congratulations, welcome to your open day. And it's like, I just want to have a look around, and I know exactly how that feels. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Even like when you're going and you're sort of separated off into the courses that you want to look at, just take it in. Take a minute and just take it all in. Everyone there is trying to promote the university. Everyone there wants you to come to that university. Therefore, it is going to be very full on and very like, everyone's going to be very, very positive. And if that's too much for you, then you can just take a minute, because it's your decision and it's up to you. I know I've just sort of repeated myself, but it's up to you. Don't be shy. Don't be scared or nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. It's a really, really great experience. Open days are really, really good experiences, and I think it's kind of an eye-opener, because I think about open days now and I can remember like when I went to open days, like thinking I could be here next year, I could be here in like 2 years studying. And now that I am, I always think about that kind of thing, like always thinking about like even my applicant day when I went in and had to show off some of my work. I was like, I could actually be studying here. And I think open days allow you to get that first impression. Obviously, yeah, it allows you to get that first impression of a place, and I think it's really important not to go in there feeling nervous. Everyone's in the same situation. Everyone is like a little apprehensive maybe about how big and how much of a big step it is from university, from like A-level or sixth form college or whatever to university, particularly if you're looking to like live here, because it's a completely different experience. So yeah, don't be scared, don't be nervous, just take it as a very relaxing day. Everyone at the university wants you to pick their university. That is why it's going to be so full on and in your face. But don't be put off by it. Look at it through your eyes, and can you see yourself studying where you're looking? That's the question I always ask myself. Can I see myself studying here? So everyone, I hope this was kind of helpful or insightful. I don't actually know how long this video is. I hope it's over 5 minutes long. I've kind of rambled a little bit and repeated myself quite a few times, but I hope I get the point across. Do what's right for you and take full advantage of your open day. Full advantage, because everyone there wants you to be there. So just have fun. Have fun at your open days. Wednesday. Tuesday, I'm going to Liverpool. Therefore, Wednesday's vlog will be of Tuesday's trip to Liverpool. I'm probably gonna have to edit it on the coach journey back, because I'm also going out on Wednesday filming for next week's vlog, which I'm very, very excited about, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I'm very, very excited. But yes, Wednesday you'll be getting a vlog from Liverpool, and we'll see how that trip goes. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your week and a relaxing Sunday evening, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye everyone.